Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers at 24/7. My name is Amanjyot, and today we are going to discuss that is it possible to qualify the JAIIB exam in the first attempt? This is a very basic and generic question which when many candidates ask to themselves and to their mentors, that if I am giving the JAIIB exam for the first time, will it be possible that I qualify the exam in the first attempt? So let's understand, is it possible to do so or not, because it's a very common question which is asked by the candidates, and it is obvious that we all know the syllabus of JIB is quite vast. If we talk about all the three subjects, the principles and practices of banking is having a huge syllabus. And if we talk about it, how much time it requires to qualify the particular exam, so we are going to discuss about everything which is required to qualify this exam in the first attempt, in the single attempt. Okay, so before starting to the topic, first of all, those candidates who are new to the Officers at 24/7 channel, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application yet, then do download the application so that you will be able to know that when the new batches are coming for your preparation. Okay, now let's start that. First of all, if we talk about the JIB exam, let's understand how many subjects will be there. So if we talk about the JIB subjects, there are three subjects. First is principles and practices of banking. The second one is legal and regulatory aspect of banking, and third one is accounting and finance for bankers. So we can know that there are three subjects, out of which PPB, LRB and AFB, these are the three subjects. When it comes to the principles and practices of banking, this is a subject which is quite easy in comparison to all the three subjects of JIB. The reason behind it, because you have a certain experience in working in a bank, so you know the practical banking, you know what are the different terms we use in the banking, so you know the basic terminologies of the bank, and you know how the banking system is working, how the practices we are performing in the bank. Okay, so this is a quite easy subjects, because if you are working in a bank from last 2 year or 3 year, then you will be able to know about the basic structure of the bank. Okay, the only problem we will face here is that the syllabus is huge, and also there are certain things which is different in theoretical banking and practical banking. Okay, so when we talk about the theory of banking and practical of banking, these are the two different things. So for example, if you are performing a certain task in the bank, if you are performing a practical banking activities, there is a chances that that particular activity is not as per the theory given under the act or the certain regulations. As we know, banking works on the RB Act 1934, then it works on the Banking Regulation Act 1949. It works according to the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. It works according to the Payment and Settlement System Act. So these are the certain acts which lets us know that how the functions of how the bank will function, and what steps should be taken, how you should regulate the functions, etc. Everything will be done under this. So there is a chances that certain activities in the practical banking differ from the theoretical banking, which is defined under one of these acts. Okay, so this is the only thing which you have to face in the principles and practices of the banking subject. Otherwise, you will be easily able to qualify this subject and to understand the syllabus of the subject. Now the second important thing is that LRB and AFB, these two subjects are quite difficult, because here you have to understand the legal and regulatory aspect of banking, and accounting and finance for bankers. So accounting and finance for bankers are a quite difficult subject for those candidates who do not have a accounting background, who do not have a background in which they have covered already the accounting or the activities. Okay, so AFB, I can think that this is the toughest subject in all these three subjects, because when we are talking about LRB, this is related to the banking. Okay, it is also a legal and regulatory aspect of the banking. So we can say you can prepare these two subjects together. PPB and LRB can be prepared together, because they both are talking about the banking aspects. They both are talking about the principles, practices, legal and regulatory aspects of the banking. When it comes to the AFB, the module D of AFB is related to the operational banking, which can be linked with these two subjects. Apart from that, those candidates who do not know the accounting terms or who do not know the basics of accountings, So this subject is quite tough for them. Okay, but you do not have to worry, because whenever we are starting preparing for the AFB subject, we start from the basic concepts of accounting, so that you will not have to face a issue in understanding the terms and understanding the subject of this particular exam. Okay, so these are the three subjects. And if we talk about when the exam is going to happen, so this is the scheduled date for all of you. So if we talk about the principles and practices of banking, the date on which the exam will be conducted, it's 12th of November 2022, and AFB subject will be on 30th of November 2022, and legal and regulatory aspect will be on 20th of November 2022. So these are the dates which is defined in your particular website to attempt the subjects. Okay, and the registration fees is simply, if you register yourself from 19 to 79, normal examination fees will be charged. And if you register yourself from 8, 9 and 49, then the 100 rupees charge will be given by you, should be given by you. If you register yourself from 15 to 21st of 9, then you have to pay the 200 rupees fee. That is a normal expense, apart from the normal examination fee. So you have to pay the penalty in case of you are applying or you are registering yourself after a certain date. Okay, so these are the three subjects, these are the dates there which has been given by IIBF already, and these are the certain penalty fees which you have to provide at the time of registration for the JAIIB exam. So now you know that your exam is going to be held in November, and still we have a lot more time to prepare for the exam. So if we start from right now, then it will be very easy for us to cover the whole syllabus and to revise the syllabus and to qualify the exam in the first attempt. So first important thing is that do not wait for the November to come. The only mistake we do is to that we are focusing on that November will come and before 1 month we will start preparing. So not every candidate is capable of qualifying the exam in the 1 month. There are certain candidates who have qualified the JAIIB exam in the first attempt and only with the preparation of 1 month. But now it depends totally on your preparation level, it depends totally on your basic understanding of the subjects, it depends totally on your how you know the subject or how much you understand the syllabus of the particular subject and how much time you are giving. There are certain candidates who qualify the JAIIB exam in 1 month. They are possible that they are giving 4 to 5 hours per day in their preparation to the particular subject or to the JAIIB subjects. Okay, but there is a chances that when the November come before 1 month, you will not be free. Okay, because as we know you all are working, as we know you all are have very less time to prepare for the exam. So don't focus on this thing that people can qualify the JAIIB exam in the 1 month, so I will start before 1 month of the November. So this should not be your strategy, because it totally depends on understanding of your subject, on basics clearance of your subjects or topics, or how much you know about the banking or accounting, and how much time you are allotting on the daily basis to prepare for the exam. So everything depends on these three certain things, that in how many days you will be able to qualify the exam. Okay, so do not go with the thing that I will start preparing for 1 month. Okay, do not do this thing, because every candidate need different strategy to qualify, which will work them. Okay, so not a single strategy work for all the candidates. Every candidates require different strategy as per their convenience of time, as per their knowledge of subject, and as per their slot hours they are giving to the preparing for the JAIIB exam. Okay, so do make your own strategy, do make your own study plan according to your time available. Okay, now what important things you should know, what important point you should focus before starting the exam. So we are talking about November 2022. So first thing you have to do is start studying on time and be consistent with your preparation. Do not do this thing that you started from now onwards, but after 15 days or 20 days you stop preparing for the exam and you start preparing again when the exam is on the after 1 month or after half a month. So do make sure you start studying on time and be consistent with your studying. Second thing is you know your syllabus and updated study material. So first thing, you have to know your syllabus, you have to know updated syllabus, you have to know all the modules of all the 3 subjects and how much you have to cover in that particular subject. And according to that, have an updated study plan. That is important. Do not go with the old study plan, because we know there are certain modules which are added after a certain month. Do focus, you have an updated study plan and you are following the study plan. Okay, now after that, do check the recollected question. This let you know that what is the level of the exam and how many questions will be asked there. How many questions will be easy, moderate or tough. Okay, so it will be easy for you to understand the exam, it will be easy for you to understand the subject, and also you will be able to know that which module is more important. Okay, which module is more important, so you have to cover that particular module on the priority basis. So do check the recollected question, because it lets you know that what actually this exam is all about. Okay, after that, make a study schedule and allocate sufficient time to study daily. So you have known your updated syllabus, you have your updated study material. After that, make a study schedule and give a sufficient hours of studying to the daily basis for your preparation. Okay, so allocate sufficient time. Let's say you have to allocate 1 hour for every day for all the 3 subjects. That is sufficient. If you start from now onwards, if you are starting from the month of July, then if you give 1 hour preparation to all the 3 subjects, one hour if you are allotting to each subject, then it will be easy to you for qualify the subject, and you will be very much available for the revision also. So allocate time schedule according to your time, and do make sure you are giving proper time to all the 3 subjects. Now build conceptual understanding, because this is required to qualify the exam. If you are going with that, you can buy a MCQ book and you will read all the MCQs in that particular and you will qualify the exam. Then don't think like this, because if you check the recollected question of the June 2022 exam, you will easily understand that it is not possible to qualify the exam without having the knowledge of the subject. So it is required you have a conceptual understanding, you know the subject, you know the topics, and you understand what importance of that particular topic is. So conceptual understanding is very much important while you are preparing for the exam. After that, when you are preparing for the topic wise, you are preparing a particular subject topic wise, you are giving a proper time schedule according to the topics in the module. Then make the short notes of each and every topic, because at the end, or we can say before 15 days of your exam, you can only revise your overall syllabus, and in revision short notes actually works, because at the end of the last 10 or 15 days from your exam, you will not be able to watch the recorded videos of lectures, or you will not be able to read all the PPTs, the detailed PPTs of the subjects. So what you can do, whatever short notes you are preparing up from the live classes, from the PDFs, from the ebooks, you can make that short notes and you can revise that short notes in the last 10 to 15 days of exam. Okay, and it is a very common thing that whatever we are writing, whatever notes we are making, if you are having a notes, you are writing a notes, then when you are revising with your own handwriting, when you are revising with your own short notes, it becomes very easy to memorize the things. Okay, and it makes very what we can say, it makes very easy to understand the concepts, and it makes very easy to revise and memorize the thing, because these are your notes. You have made notes according to yourself, that what strategy works on you, what is strategy to revise the topic works on you. According to that, you have make the short notes, so it becomes very easy to revise overall syllabus. After that, be sure to take a topic wise test and mock test. So it is important, when you are having build your conceptual understanding, you are making short notes, you are covering topic by topic all the subjects, then it is important for you that you will give the topic wise test and mock test. So when you are start preparing, let's say for example, you have started from the module B of PPB subject, because this is a most important module of the PPB subject. So if you start from the module B and you have read from one topics, then do make sure you are giving the topic wise test of that particular topic, so that you will be able to understand that what type of questions can be asked from this topic. Maybe there is a chances what you are reading is not going to ask in the exam, so you have to know that what type of questions. Let's say if we talk about the banker customer relationship, in banker customer relationship you have read a certain note, so you have this study material, you read that study material, but the pattern of questions which is asked in the JAIIB exam, you have not covered that. So how to know that you are preparing in the right direction or not? So giving the topic wise test and giving mock test is the solution. Okay, it will let you know that if you are if you are preparing in the right direction or not, which is very necessary to know. Now do analyze of mock test, do analyze mock test. After giving the mock test, have a self evaluation that which topics you are performing very well, in which topics you are not performing well. Let's say for example there is a questions from module E, and whenever you are attempting the module E from the PPB subject, you are giving the wrong answer. Now we know there is no negative marking, but we know there is a limit in the minimum marks you have to score for the qualification of a particular subject and the overall score which is required to qualify the subject. So it is obvious that you require a maximum marks in the subject so that you can qualify the subject, as well as overall cutoff should be qualified by you. So it is possible that whenever you are reading module E, that is ethics, and you are giving maximum answers wrong, then what you have to do, you have to work on the module E. This is your self evaluation. By this approach, you will know by yourself that what you have to do in this particular subject. Okay, so analysis is important because it gives you the self evaluation of yourself, and it let you know that how you can make sure that you are not doing the wrong questions, you are not giving the wrong answers, and you are achieving maximum marks. After that, give time to revise properly. Okay, after completing the overall syllabus, revision is must, because if you are not doing revision, then whatever you have studied in the last 1 month or 2 months or 3 months will not be of use. Okay, because it is obvious that without revision we forgot the things, we are not able to memorize. You will confuse within the options that which of the following will be correct, because options which are given in the questions are similar, kind of similar options. It makes confusion. Okay, it creates confusion. So it is important to revise the proper syllabus. It is important to revise the all modules and topics. So give proper time to revise the subject also, and try to qualify in the one attempt, because when you are giving the first attempt, the morale will be different. Okay, the approach will be different, and you are giving the exam first time, so you will have a different kind of feeling, you will have a different kind of emotion regarding the subject or regarding the exam. But if we are not able to qualify in the first attempt, now it kind of become a boring that we have completed the syllabus of PPB already. So when you are going to study the second time the syllabus of PPB, it makes you think like I have completed all this, that ये तो मैंने पढ़ चुका है ना, I have completed this, I have read this already when the one times. So you do not give that particular attraction or that particular attention which is required in the subject. So when you are giving in the second attempt or third attempt the exam, so do make sure you are qualifying the subject in the first attempt, in the one attempt, so that you will be very what we can say, you will be very curious about the subject, to know the subject, to understand the subject, to read the subject. That is very important. Okay, so this is the certain topic, so this is the certain suggestions from my side that which will be going to help you to qualify the November exam. So you can start from right now, which will be helpful for you to give a proper time to revise and have a conceptual understanding, and to give topic wise test and mock test, and have a self evaluation. So you will be able to perform all these 4 activities which are very important to qualify the exam. Okay, so this was the strategy, or this was the certain important points you can follow to prepare for your JAIIB exam. Okay, now how Adda 24/7 team, or how we are going to help you here. So for that, let's move to the Adda 24/7 application. If you go to the Adda 24/7 application or website, you will find a particular portion of JAIIB and CAIIB exam, which is going to help you in the preparation of the exam. So this is the website of Adda 24/7 Adda 24/7. You have to go to the JAIIB and CAIIB section. When you are going to the JAIIB CAIIB section, you can see easily that both the batches are available. It means English medium batch are also available and bilingual batches are also available on the website. So if you want to enroll in the online batch, in the English medium batch, you have to visit the particular batch. You will find here all the 3 subjects individual batches there, because there are certain candidates who have not qualified the Lrb or PPB or AFB subject in the June exam or June attempt. Then individual subject will be available for them. And if you are giving for the first time and all the 3 subjects you are going to attempt in the exam, then this is this batch for you, in which all the 3 subjects will be available. Okay. And you have to check the study plan. If you click one of these particular link, you will find the study plan of your subject. Let's say we have opened the subject, that is Lrb, and you will find that the subject will start from your 8th of August from 6 to 7 a.m. Okay, so this is the proper your study plan, how you can complete the syllabus, how you can complete your subject. Okay, so you can follow in the self study also. If you are preparing if you are having a self preparation, then you can follow this particular study plan or this study schedule for your self study preparation also. Okay, now this is how you can check all the 3 subjects study plan here. And if you have any query regarding the product or regarding how to enroll, so here it is how you have to enroll in this particular batch. You have to go to the view offer. After going to the view offer, you can use the code, that is Y496. Okay, after applying this code, you will get here the discount of 77%. If you want 1% additional discount, you can purchase this particular batch from Adda 24/7 application, where you will get 1% additional discount. Okay, so this is how you can enroll in the JAIIB batch, and the batch will be of your around 3000 rupees, which will be valid for the 6 months. Okay, so this is the opportunity for all of you, that you can do good in your exam, and you will have a particular knowledge of the subjects also, because these JAIIB or CAIIB exam is not only to qualify for the monetary benefits, but also they let you know how the banking works. Okay, they enhance your strategy, they enhance your knowledge about how the banking is working. Okay, so this is how you can join this particular batch. And if you want to enroll in the Mahapacks, you can also go for the Mahapack. Here it is. Now what is Mahapack? It covers both JAIIB and CAIIB both. So in the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, this is valid for your 12 months preparation. As we know that in November, December, you are going to give your JAIIB exam. After that, definitely you are going for the CAIIB exam. So you can enroll in the Mahapack also. After enrolling in the Mahapack, this will be available for the 12 months, and you will get everything. You will get live classes, you will get recorded classes, you will get test series, you will get all the batches which are running on Adda 24/7 application and ebooks. So you do not have to go for the individual batch of live class and mock test and ebooks. Everything will be available in the Mahapack, and for both JAIIB and CAIIB preparation. So to enroll in this particular Mahapack, you have to approach the same method, that you have to use the code Y496. If you use this code and apply this code, you will get 80% discount here, and 80% discount will be applicable. And if you purchase from the Adda 24/7 application, then you will get 1% additional discount. And one information for all of you, that for this weekend from Saturday and to Saturday or Sunday, 80% off is available on all the bank promotion exams, all the Mahapacks and all the live batches available on Adda 24/7 application. Okay, so you will get 81% discount on Saturday and Sunday this weekend if you are enrolling in any particular batch. So this is how you can enroll in the Mahapack also. Now this is the details regarding your preparation, how to start preparation, and how much time it is required to prepare for your exam, and how you should start, what important points are there you should remember while starting preparing for the exam. And one important thing is that this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, if you use the code Y496, you will get 81% discount on all the products available on Adda 24/7 application. Okay, and this will be helpful for you to prepare for your exam. After using this particular code, you will get the maximum discount of 81%, and it is only available for the weekend. It means for the Saturday and Sunday. So last but not the least, if you are new to the Office of Adda 24/7 channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, And if you liked the session, then do press the like button, and also share with your colleagues who are preparing for the JAIIB exam and also looking for a dedicated platform where they can start your preparation. Because when you are joining the live class, you do not have to allot your time to R&D. You do not have to worry about from where to find the study plan, from where to find the PDF, from where to find the download the PDF. You do not have to worry about all these things. You just have to start your preparation as the batch starts. Okay, so do share the session with your friends or colleagues who are preparing for the same exam. And if you still have any query regarding the JAIIB exam or your subject, any subject, then you can ask your query in the comment section. I will check your comment and answer your query. Okay, so that's all for the today. So thank you all for joining the session, and stay safe.